do a little loop-de-loop. We already did the loop-de-loop. We got to do one turn and we in there.
See the cones?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can. Hopefully they can see. But we're right here, y'all.
We made it.
Couple of curse outs later, not by us and not to us,
Okay.
but we done seen them. Excuse me.
Yeah, and you hear the music she playing? She playing.
Cause she on that. She on that. She on that.
What is
real.
that song?
Hot Boys.
Yeah, it's like, so you wanna, I don't even
So you
know.
wanna
That's so funny.
Sponsored by Caribbean Twist. Yeah. Today's free gas. And look, this is a phenomenon. I never heard about free gas before. Have you?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people do it. I ain't never showed up though, because I already know what it's gonna be.
What an experience. If y'all ever want to get free gas, please go there at least 4 hours early, 3 hours early. Just like the airport.
Yeah.
You know, everybody gonna hear about it.
Yeah.
So everybody gonna get in line. And then with anything being free, you know that people get tough. You know, everybody on edge, anxiety. That's why I invited my mama down here. My mama was like, oh no. Like no thank you.
She could have rolled with us.
Yeah.
Brought her gas can.
Okay. But she ain't want no parts of this because she knew it was going to be crazy. And if you watch our other videos, once they upload, you'll see some fights in the street between people in cars, people getting out of cars, people cutting people off. You know, crazy. Man. But we smoothly got in. Babe used her charm, you know, and got in. But let me tell you, that ain't nothing on me. That ain't nothing on me. I let her do that. I sat back so we could get what we wanted. That's on some peace stuff. You know what I'm saying?
That's on some peace stuff. What?
But don't let it happen again. You see this? It's loaded.
It's loaded.
Loaded.
Hey,
She laughing.
sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
Man, whatever, man. But yeah, shout out to my sister too for this fly hat. It's called Le Doux.
If you are of the Caribbean descent, please tell her how to pronounce this hat.
Well, first of all, it's French. And also, check out the texture of it. Very velvety. Oh, chef's kiss. My sister saw it, and she thought of me because also it has a meaning of like ambition, success, keep going, keep trying, you know. These great things. You guys look up the word. It's so powerful, and I just put it on because it just makes the fit be a little flary today, a little flavor today. You know, you just gotta have that little pop. This is my little pop for today. So appreciate you.
Pop it.
But anyways, Caribbean Twist, man. Here's their QR code on the back. Let me see if hopefully I'm holding it right. Hopefully, yeah. This is their QR code on the back. Scan them. Go to them. They right here on the corner, popping. The food smells so good. We turned that corner. It was like, we instantly got hungry. But we got to pass on that for today. We got to pass Caribbean Twist. We're going to come back and see y'all. We're going to go to a festival today. Maybe not. I don't know. There's two going on. One that's closer that we really didn't plan for. But if it's hitting, we probably will just stay there. And a second one that's in St. Pete. But, babe, so if I can't say what I think it's going to do, what can I do to warn? I just ignore it?
What are you talking about, baby? Oh. I mean, you just be quiet about it, babe. You ever heard of the thing where it's like...
But I'm talking about where we're possibly going to go.
I mean, that's near. Like, if we're going to go to St. Pete, that's a whole different story. That's something that we have to take into account.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, it ain't never hurt nobody. You ain't sugar, are you? You gonna melt out there?
No, I don't want to be out there when it's raining.
You just can't help it.
I don't want to be out there, man. So I got to acknowledge it. Like, damn, might be about rain. So
it's almost like
not
I
gonna go out to
personally
that
think, because
far
I'm
place.
such an optimistic, positive person, I think it's almost like you want it to happen when you keep acknowledging it. That's just how my brain works.
No, I'm just realistic. 1 + 1 does equal 2. It does. Anyways, Oh, we're almost up here, y'all. They moving just inch by inch. We're moving to get this free gas that this Caribbean place has put on. This Caribbean soul food. We got up here about
But look at
11,
this traffic right
11:30.
here. They not like, you know, we was bumper to bumper
Yeah.
on people. Like right here, remember we were just right
We
here?
came, we came that way.
They not like that. Like, it's a little space on it right here.
I don't know. It was crazy earlier, so we had to be bumping it. But also the guy, did he move down? This where the guy is too. So
Yeah,
they
'cause
could
he-
probably breathe a little bit. 'Cause
maybe.
look at the guy in the red. He's
Yeah.
been there for a while too.
Yeah, he was actually at the gas station.
Yeah.
And then what is this little plaza? I would have came up in here too. Okay.
Girl, she really would have had people trying to fight us, man. I'm not trying to do all that. I look too good. I got on my fresh new hat. I ain't never wear this hat before.
Baby.
I'm not trying to get it.
But also maybe, you know, you said something about pretty privilege. You're pretty too.
Yeah,
Ain't
but in
ain't
my own way.
nobody, ain't nobody gonna, you know.
In my own way, though. You know, so how we actually got in line is if you go back on the videos, hopefully I did not cut it. But so there were some girls and a girl let another girl in. So hey, that's right up my alley. So I'm like, hey, so, hey sis, you know, let us in, X, Y, Z. On the back end, she's working in on this guy that was in a truck. And she was just like, she didn't even say nothing, she just bowed and stuff. You know, titties just jiggling, dimple just shining, popping. And then all of a sudden, I'm up here trying to work on the girls, and we just start moving. So yeah, pretty privileged. And I'm just saying, that's the only time I'm gonna let her smile at somebody.
But no, what I meant was, babe, do you think it has something to do with pretty privilege? Do you think it was because
that, and you just simply was nice of just asking instead of just really inching up there and acting like you belong in that spot. You asked, you know. So I think both go hand in hand, and I'm glad that they both aligned and you got us what we needed, because I really wasn't gonna do it low key. I was comfortable standing 500 cars behind.
Damn. Okay, who comfortable with that? Not me.
Okay, let's.
I'm not gonna be at the end. The fuck? Does this look like a face that should be at the end of the line?
You're right, baby. You're right.
My booty probably looks like that.
Nah, it definitely don't. I don't even see nothing like that. Look like a moon with craters. No, yours is nice and round. It got the slit down it, so you can see cheek after cheek when you just walking. It's just in rotation. Sometimes
I'm
it
getting
hit
a
it
gym
just right.
membership. I'm gonna give me a gym. That was actually one of my things I wanted to do today too.
Get some of this high energy. This thing took us through the moon.
What? I'm not having no more of that. Do we got a little soda, a little fizzy to it still?
Yeah. It's called Bloom Sparkling Energy. Natural energy, boosts metabolism, supports mood.
Yeah, look at the back. It's a prebiotic, I believe. Let me see. Right here, baby. Read those things. Natural energy.
Neutral. Oh,
I forgot
mental.
she can't read. Ah, fuck! I got a girl that can't read.
Mental focus, positive mood, boost metabolism, probiotic, and I think you said it wrong. Probiotic, fiber.
Prebiotic fiber. I did say that.
Prebiotic.
It's good for your gut health, y'all.
Apple cider and vinegar. So it's fizzing
those.
you out. All right, y'all, we almost up here. We're almost in there.
Baby went to the end of the line and turned around and was like, well,
okay,
now we just gotta wait.
So just before this video, we was talking about strengths and weaknesses, and I smoothly was just like, you know what, babe? Okay, you take over. You want to be antsy. You want to cut in line. You want to do this and do that. I'm too cool, too smooth. It's not urgent for me. You want to do this? You get in line. So I just parked the car in traffic, but we weren't going nowhere. and came and got in the passenger, and she took over. And yes, she did get us up here. She did. I wasn't gonna do that just then and there. Like I ain't feel that for myself in my life.
Baby, pop in the trunk. I got scared.
Okay, she said, "Oh, remember I told you I got something for your ass? Pop in the trunk. Oh, let me oh, where the other girl go? One another girl.
Yeah, remember?
Yeah. So,
But also, was that the car?
yeah, it was. It was the Buick.
No, that one. The one in front of it. 'Cause they both got different tags.
Yeah. Man, they must have both got a car today. I know that's right. Oh, they still at it, bro. Mm. All right, y'all. We moving. We moving up. We moving. We moving. We up.
They should have gave us a free car wash too.
Okay, while we in line, we
You know
split
that would have
his.
been so dope for a car wash little company, hand car wash. Let me stop. I'm such a.
Nah, you're a good hustler. Next time, get your mop and get your mop
and bucket.
bucket and bring your ass out here and get you the $5.
I'm a hustler. I know who my daddy is.
Okay.
Period. Shout
And
out
her
to my
daddy is truly a hustler. Truly a hustler. Got me thinking about, hey, you know.
He's a businessman, hustler.
Yeah.
He actually got offended. I called him a hustler one time. He got
Why?
mad at me because he feels like he's at this point now. Because he's actually been doing that since I was like 5. So I don't know what kind of connections he has, but he's been doing that since I was 5. So I'm sure it's not the same.
He's a businessman
But
now.
he's like, nah, I ain't no hustler no more.
Oh, y'all. Okay, so y'all see this line back there?
This
Let me
is
turn
where
it
we were.
around.
Yeah, man.
Get that,
My
baby.
window down. So this is where it all began. We was like right here. Like, let me see if I can cut. Yeah, we was like, we was like back there where that black car trying to check in.
Trying to finesse in, yeah. And
But-
shoot, that was the closest we could have got to make that type of move.
Okay, but this is where we are now. You see the cones. The cones make it official. Here, baby.
Yeah, man.
And I bet
almost
you that
there.
parking lot that I crossed over, I bet that bit filled. I
Yep.
bet 2,
Yep.
like 3 different lanes now.
Yep. And you know what that parking lot? Slick should have did. And they should have did. They should have put some cones and cut that bitch off if they were trying to. But
Yeah,
but,
really,
but that would have
thank
effed us
God,
up though.
Thank God.
But you know, I'm just thinking for them too. But thank God for us.
Period.
First and foremost. Yeah.
I was
What time
like-
is it, baby? What did it say?
Oh,
Oh, it's almost 2 o'clock. ain't it?
yeah, 1:57.
Ooh,
We said
2
that,
o'clock,
2
yeah.
o'clock, yeah.
And we got here at what, like 11?
11:30. We started making moves at 11:30. Yeah. Because we woke up at 10, discussed the plan. We was probably out the house by 11. It took us 30 minutes to get here.
Yeah.
And we kind of drove around a little bit, and then we found that little inn.
Yeah. If y'all see all those cars back there, those cars are waiting in line to get free gas. Caribbean Twist here in Tampa, Florida is sponsoring a free gas event.
Right here at the 7-Eleven.
Yep, at the 7-Eleven on Columbus and Hines. You know, and as you can see, we're in line. We are probably 4 or 5 cars back from getting our free gas right now.
Yep.
We've already been in line for about 3 hours, 2 hours, 30 minutes, 3 hours, however that is. And even when we got in line, the line was all the way in the back. That's where I started. Pooh was like, that's not good enough for her. We switched seats. She was able to come in on a side road.
Hell yeah.
Somebody nicely let us in. And now here we are 3 hours later. But it's totally worth it because A, she don't eat anyway. So that's saving a sister. That's saving a sister. Because anyway, she get free gas every week. She get it. This will get free gas. So nonetheless, shout out to Caribbean Twist. We appreciate y'all. We appreciate what y'all are doing for the community and for all of that. So we appreciate you guys doing that for all of us. So yeah, man.
And I'm not ashamed to say I'm out here getting free gas.
Me either. I'm out there shouting everybody out.
I'm not ashamed at
And
all.
apparently 1,000 other people ain't ashamed either. So
I was off today, had the time. I know how to wait. I'm okay with it. No, I'm only saying that because the guy was in the line like y'all broke asses waiting in line. Y'all blah.
which he wasn't saying that to us per se, but he was
Yeah.
saying that to people that wouldn't let him in to get to wherever he was not trying to go. But you got to understand too, you in an event line. Everybody in this line trying to go to an event.
And how you get in this line
How?
to be going home? Like,
How?
I'm sure there's so many ways for you to get home.
How? Talking about some what? He was trying to go home. You don't go through a neighborhood to go home.
Okay.
But you cheating. That's what you're doing. You're cheating.
Yeah,
Just came from the
tryna-
bitch house.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Your main girl got you on the time clock. You're cheating. You're late. It's not my problem, brother. Two cars behind. Two cars behind.
And you know what? I was gonna have to hate, like if I would have had to get even $5, $10 of gas just to get here,
Mm-hmm.
because I'm not exactly on E.
Mhm.
Like my needle is on the
Yeah.
gas tank,
I'll show y'all where it's at.
but you know I'm gonna get quite a bit of gas. I'm
Yeah.
gonna get quite a bit of gas.
Yeah, he looked like the baby.
Oh, he does. He sure does.
Two cars behind, y'all.
Do we want to go inside to get anything?
No.
No
No.
chips.
Oh, man. Let's make it to our destination. I want to spend all my money at the
Okay,
event.
because I'm hungry, baby.
I know. Well, I guess before you get hangry, I'm not trying to have that either.
Because I know when we get to the event, we're going to have to still park, look around,
Yeah.
see what we want. I just want a bag of chips. What can I get that's healthy? I actually did eat this morning. I had some
You
grapes.
get some pickles.
Okay, pickles. What else? I want something. You're right.
I
said
do want
chips.
I want a hot sausage.
Oh, I'll take a beef jerky.
And beef jerky stick.
You gonna go in for me? I know you don't want to go in, so. Well, who's gonna be right here? I'm driving.
I'll go in.
I don't care. I'm not gonna be picky or argue with you about what I want.
What you want?
Beef
Okay.
jerky or pickles, I'm okay with.
And then you wanted something to drink as well?
No, baby, I don't need nothing to drink. I got this. I'm good. I don't need nothing to drink. And I know I got a little mini bottle of water in the trunk.
Okay. Yeah, moving up. We next.
She been out here for a while too. I wonder if she worked somewhere. And we gonna fill up. Oh, first time ever.
Yeah, man. We next up, y'all, to get this free gas. Can y'all believe it? Free gas.
And we actually made it. Like,
Yeah,
I am
that's another
wondering when
thing.
they're gonna cut it off.
Yeah, ask them that, babe. When does this end?
Also, I want to know what are those gas cans allowed?
Mm-hmm. Ask them those two questions.
Not that I have one, but damn, if I was smart. But how long, honestly, can you drive with a gas can in your car filled with gas? That's dangerous as hell.
Mm-hmm. Wow, look at this, y'all. Free gas. Crazy. Oh, look, we about to move to another one. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Whoa. Okay, thank you.
I think it's on this side, though. Yeah, you have to do like a little turn. Okay. All right. 30 minutes, y'all. Damn, and they told us it started at 1, so they probably started early.
Yeah.
But hey, I don't care what happens.
Okay.
Else. We made it.
Y'all, did y'all hear what he said? He said that they only have about 30 minutes left on this whole promotion that they got going on right now. And we got in there. We actually got it. We got it. So actually, I'm going to keep the live going. I'm going to, I do have to mute it, y'all, because they are playing some music. And I'm going to show the experience, though. How do I mute?